you can still come back. I'm sure they will throw. Let's see. Big mistake here. They had all on cooldown, and we weren't able to. And then trade. Yeah, Penton had no W. See? I hope you don't flash here. Okay. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video we will learn Lucian with fundamentals. So if you want to learn macro, laney phase, if you want to be better at AD carry with fundamentals, with the wave management, and you want to know which fights to follow, this is a good blueprint guide for AD carry. This is a coaching session. This is a muted approach. Most of the coaches, what they do when they do live coaching is that you go into a game, you share screen through Discord, and they tell you what to do. But this can be distracting as you play AD carry. It's very difficult to listen to someone and also follow. So what I invented here is a muted approach, which means I actually am muted throughout the session, but I'm still talking and I give him very few advice. And after the coaching session, he can rewatch the coaching, he can rewatch the session, and he can see exactly what he was doing wrong, exactly the tips. So this is a very efficient coaching session. Be sure to watch it until the end. Enjoy. I will help you with that. No worries. Do you have a plan, Sam, when you play, or do you just play?
Yeah, I try to do plans before playing, but the problems with my planning is I try to picture the ideal scenario, and all of a sudden it becomes nothing because it's so unpredictable that I cannot
that's
like.
normal. That's normal. So, for example, in this case, it's a Twitch Pantheon. So you would have to be ahead in the early game because Lucian is very strong against Twitch. Sona is very weak compared to Pantheon early game at least, but you
Yes.
should be able to win this lane. So the plan is to try to, get Twitch ahead as if possible. Okay, that doesn't mean if your Sona goes 0-20, you still play aggressive. You can still adapt. So the plan is still there, but you can always change it. You should be ready to optimize and adapt. Okay, so let's see how you play. So camera control is definitely okay so far. I mean, of course, I didn't see much. You're hitting the minions a little bit. This is a Twitch and he stays close to the brush. It's interesting. That's like a little bit of a cheese. I'll talk about level 1 brush. Yeah, you should typically expect that they will be into the brush and just stay on the left hand side there. It's much safer. It is a bit unlucky because yeah, typically this won't happen. They cheese you. They used an unorthodox way of playing the game. They used something that they wouldn't usually play for like that. So it's a bit unlucky. Now you have to play safe because you're low. So you need to go for the next reset. Okay, with Lucian, in a situation like this when you're low, you have Sona healing, but realistically speaking, the next reset should help you to get HP so you can play aggressive after next reset. So even if you recall at 350, it should be okay. See what you do with the wave here. You keep it here, which is good. I mean, you're safe if you're under the tower like this against Pantheon. We need to wait for a mistake. See, you're using Q a lot on the minions. You start to use your E. Okay, we're gonna talk about the E. Q on the wave. Talk about the E. Because typically you shouldn't use Q on the minions. I mean, you should Q the minions and them at the same time. And if you do that, it's really good. It's really, really good. But you should not like waste your mana. Like this Q is fine because it was on the line. But just be sure to not waste your mana. And then here I think you're gonna die. You should try to respect the Pantheon. You do have the dash. Okay, that doesn't like yeah. You're trying to trade 1v2, you should play really safe and just get XP. Yeah, I could get a refill potion. It's good what you took here, the longsword and the refill potion. Very good. It's very good. It's very good. No, it's good. It's good. It's fine. Yeah, because you're behind, so refillable will help you because what's gonna happen now is they will chunk you.
I
Pantheon will
won't
go
spend
in.
gold.
Yeah, Pantheon will go on you a little bit and then back off. They will chunk you to half HP and from half HP
Yeah,
then all in you.
that level 1 was kind of cheesy because
Yes.
Sona didn't go too late with me. That was my mistake. I should have like waited or ping or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we will see. We'll see soon on the replay. It should be strong now. Let's see. Yeah, it was a bit unlucky. Could have definitely pinged, but also you could have stayed left hand side. Not face check the brush, never face check the brush. And at the same time, If the waves arrive and Sona is not with you, then don't move in. You just have to respect. Like now, we are behind and we are Lucian, the champion that doesn't like very much to be behind. Which, yeah, it's not nice, but you can still come back. I'm sure they will throw. Let's see. Big mistake here. They had all on cooldown, and we weren't able to. And then trade. Yeah, Penton had no W. See? I hope you don't flash here. Okay. I mean, you don't have flash. Okay, the clicking is pretty slow. Your combos are pretty slow. I don't think you know your combo solution. Need to show you the short dash. We'll see. 5005. fight. You need to kill this guy. If you get him, uh so close. That was very close. Almost got him. You shouldn't buy control words because you're very behind and you're wasting your money. Yeah. Only from ahead you should buy if you're like 3-0, you can buy like one because
Yeah.
you pay 75
Okay.
gold and then you also give them gold when they get 30 gold when they kill the word.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't thought of that way.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, from behind is better like this.
Yeah, at least I noticed this Twitch don't know how to farm, so I
Mm-hmm.
can take like advantage of that.
Yeah, I can definitely
So
see
I'll
you
try
using.
like freezing. For example, these guys aren't doing drag. I won't go over there at all because they're gonna die anyways.
I see, I see. Um. Okay, yeah, I
They're
mean,
gonna blame me, but I don't care.
yeah, I think you lost the game there. Drake is
Yeah,
important.
the fight is lost anyways.
Yeah, this is a big mistake you didn't follow. Like, you can't freeze if they make Drake happen. You have to break the freeze and push. Because the fight on bot is more important than your freeze. Your freeze will make him lose like 5-6 minions, but if we lose Drake and we lose two people there, it's gonna be very bad. Especially for a Karthus that just wants to farm. So yeah, that was a big mistake. What you should do is that you should check the HP of the Drake to see if you're needed on the Drake. And typically you are needed because of your damage. And here you should also need to dash in. Very nice. Okay, you did not actually ult, which is not bad. You have a lot of mistakes, like micro mistakes with your mechanics, which will go soon on the replay. That is a good job play. I like the Q on all of the minions. Very good decision right here you took to not go for a plate because Twitch is coming back soon. And if you saw the HP of the plate was like full HP. So if you stay for the plate there and you try to take it, what's going to happen is you will take it, but you won't be able to recall because you will either die against Twitch or maybe he will stop your recall. So it was better to not take the plate unless you know Twitch is out of the lane, he's on that timer. So it's a very good decision. I also like the kill on Twitch. I also like that when you're pushing, you're queuing all of the minions to be efficient, to push fast. That was not bad.
Yeah, at least right now I have a Twitch. As Pantheon is not here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much we can improve your mechanics since you did play a lot of games and your mechanics are still like relatively slow, relatively weak. So we will probably need to teach you the macro first because this way, yeah, because mechanics, even if I give you drills, I don't think I'll be able to improve much. Because if you play like 500 games, 600 games on Lucian, and you still don't have Lucian mechanics, I'm not sure if I can improve them. So now, to be able to improve as an AD carry, you will have to be a very smart AD carry and take smart decisions. You can't be the mechanical, talented, gifted guy that carries games with mechanics. So you would have to be the smart guy. I need to tell you that too. Yeah, probably in the brush there. You're keeping the wave here, which is not bad. Twitch can't farm and Pantheon is not able to all in this position, so this is not bad. But you need to move your camera to the Cartus because if he's fighting, you can push this wave or even just move. So you're really slow. You're like
Yeah, I don't know what
very,
this guy doing, but whatever.
very disconnected to your Cartus. Is very bad, like what you're doing right there. Very, very bad. You should push immediately. If he invades, you should push because otherwise he's a free kill. So this is pretty bad. You can win this. You should be able to win this. Pantheon is mid. You could have killed him. You play way too safe as well.
I think I can kill a Twitch right now.
Okay, combo fine. Then you ult. Okay, not bad. You should be able to kill at least one. Okay, it's fine. Don't panic. You. Okay, not bad. Don't flash because you're dead anyway.
I have flash. I should flash that.
Nice try. You tried well there. I like the mechanics and everything. Remember that if you flash there, you're most likely dead anyways. So it wasn't that bad that
Ye-
you didn't flash there.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe for Pantheon. Well, anyways, Mazahar was had his E on me, so yeah, I
Yeah,
was basically dead.
yeah. Maybe if you played it a little bit different, you have an opening to flash earlier. But we'll see on the replay that. You're T3 and it's not that bad. You're up in farm, one level up. So if you look at the items of Twitch, you're slightly ahead. 20 farm is one kill. 20 farm up.
Yeah, what I like of my jungle, he's trying to play around me, but he's doing so poorly that for me, doing it that way, what is he doing?
You need to push this because you need to. Yeah, this is good. You need to be able to move on the river. Cartus wants to get his camps. And if you don't push, then you can't help him. This is good. But now it's too late. You already lost the game because you didn't help the first time. But this is better. Yeah, you got something. This is much better. Yeah, move on the river. You can
What
win
is
this.
happening on this game?
You need to move your camera on the river. Yeah, there's no camera on the river. Huh. Yeah, the fact that you're not helping your people, okay, like that, but
Think we can fight this? No.
yeah,
Yeah, so it's
3v3. Well, if you move it from the beginning, then it would be
this
good.
guy will throw his ulti.
You need to think if you could fight there or not based on a number advantage, and it was 3 versus 3, which means you can fight, but you also need to look at the HP of the Drake, which was really low. So in that case, I wouldn't follow. But if you follow from the beginning at 3 versus 3 and you ping, you ulti from far away, they were also chunked. You can actually do that. Especially because you killed Garen, right? I think it's Garen mid, I'm not sure. No, it's Garen top. Not bad, not bad. You chunk him really well here. Wow, very good. And he will recall and you get plates. I just hope you don't recall now. That would be very silly. Briar could be here with the ult. Maybe Pantheon too, but Twitch is not here, so you're still 2v2. It shouldn't be a big risk. We have massive vision on the river. So this is a small risk that you die, but it's a good risk to take because in most cases you'll get a tower and Twitch is recalled. This is quite good. You got the tower. It's 175 gold plus you get waves. Briar will try to ult you, so you need to E out. Probably flash too. Very nice mechanics. Barrier? Okay. Mm, not bad. Not bad. Okay, God bless you. Go to bot lane. You can't go mid lane here because you're gonna lose the bot wave. You should have taken the boots, the tabbies. You didn't get tabbies here because you're pretty behind. Pretty behind right now. And it's Pantheon Twitch. Okay, you also didn't push your bot wave before leaving. That is also very bad decision making. Because the way you do it, you just need to push the wave into the next tower so Twitch can go there, because Twitch now can go mid without losing anything bot because the wave is in the middle. But what you do is you push this wave into the tower so Malzahar will go there, and when Malzahar is there to catch the wave, you force a fight mid. That's the concept. You need to push this wave. It looks like it's slow pushing into them, but that's even worse. That means you're going to slowly miss these minions and you can't go bot now. I don't know what you're doing. You need to move your camera there to see the wave. Because yeah, you're not moving your camera because the minimap doesn't tell you how many minions you have. So now you try to go bot, you lost it. Okay, that's bad. You lost the timing and now you should be mid. Okay, they all go for Herald. So you push this and you need to go back to mid. Like if you keep pushing by yourself, you're gonna die against Briar Ulti and Pantheon. So at this time you need to group. So let's see what you do now. You play for the item. I like that you're actually pressing the shop to see. But this is not good what you're doing right here. You should be mid lane right now. Okay. You only have 800 gold, so you can move there right
Oh,
away.
Pantheon is top.
Yes, it's not a bad play because he's gonna be by himself. You should be able to kill him. Yeah, not bad. Take the next wave. Anthony stop. Looks like they were Briar is also dead. You don't see anyone on the map, so this is greedy what you're doing right here. You're probably gonna get sandwiched soon. Okay, we see two people on the map, so you're safe. If you get this cannon, you don't miss it. Yeah, I don't know why I knew you're gonna miss it. Is that maybe? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Should not ulti there. You can kill him without ult. Okay, definitely kill him without ult. This looks like a winnable game. Volibear is strong. We have a very strong split push. Sona is the best League of Legends champion in late game if we can wait like 10 minutes and stall. And Yasuo, even though he's not doing very good, when he gets his items, he will be useful. So it could have
Yeah,
been
and I
worse.
noticed Malzahar doesn't have flash. That's huge. So basically, if I space on him, he can do nothing to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. No flash Malzahar is bad for sure. The fact that you didn't path through mid to get the wave first and then move to Drake after you get the wave first, it's bad because now Twitch can move right away. Because he has vision. The wave give him vision here. If you push him, he won't have vision. Everything is gonna be darkness for him. So now they can contest. It's definitely I wouldn't say your fault, but I would say that it can be why not go mid first. So the biggest mistake so far in laning phase was, I mean, he didn't play very good around the cooldowns. I feel like the Pantheon had just used his cooldowns and didn't actually walk up and try to punish him. That was bad. And then the biggest mistake in the game is what you're doing right now. You should not be bot lane. Like there are many cases where you don't know where to be. You're grouping too early or too late. Like here, there is no reason for you to split push with Lucian. You should be mid lane. So now it's very simple game plan. Just have to let Volibear, play on the split push. Yeah. So I think the biggest mistake. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. The biggest mistake is the fact that you're disconnected with your team. You never help your jungle, And that is very, very bad. You don't even try to help him. I mean, okay, there are cases where he's dead anyways. There are cases where you should ignore him, but you're not even trying to help. You're not even moving your camera to see maybe you could help him. You're not even considering, which is very bad. So number one mistake is the fact that you're never pushing and never helping your jungle. Number two mistake is the fact that you're always split pushing with Lucian with AD carry. And then number three we will see. But I want to say mechanics, but at the same time for a bronze silver player, I don't think he should hold you back. Really, realistic. That second tower gives you a lot of gold, so it's nice that we got it.
Yeah. After this game, I have a question that you can answer. What is the huge benefit of tier 2 boots? I don't see any benefit at all
Yeah.
of those boots besides moving speed, maybe an arch or something like that. But
Yeah, they're very bad. Specifically for Lucian, they're very, very bad. On Ashe is much better because the movement speed is valuable. But on champions like Misfert and Lucian, they are very bad. If you want to get boots, just get armor boots. So you can be tankier in this case. But this, the one
oh,
that you bought now, are definitely not so good. It's just waste of money.
oh, yeah, you're right.
Because there are champions like Jinx, Ashe, stuff like that that you can, buy. The attack speed boots. Ideally, you should be with your team now. But in this case, it was hard to be with your team because you're pushing mid and now you can't move bot too far. So in this case, you had an excuse that you couldn't group with your teammates. Before, when you split push, you didn't have an
As
excuse.
you say, Yasuo is becoming useful after his item.
Yeah, more he needs more time and he will do something. He will not carry, but do something. Same thing with Sona. I like these champions like that because if I have an Azir with 0.5, he's useless. But if I have Yasuo or Yone, they can do something. Okay, no champ, like there are not many champs in league that are good from behind, but there are some that can be good. Ooh, damage. Okay, nice. Oh,
Ah, I went too deep. Fuck.
not bad try. That was a decent attempt. What you did. We will see on the replay how we can play it better. You flashed in. You did everything good. Pretty
Yeah, but I
like that.
like tunnel vision, I guess.
Yeah,
Kind of
tunnel
tunnel
vision a
vision
lot.
on the two guys, and didn't notice that the other guys were coming to meet.
Yeah, if you get like minimum 2 kills, it's not that bad to do what you did. But if you play it better, I'll show you on the replay, you get 3 kills. So if you get 3 kills and you
Okay.
die, it's always worth on AD carry. And remember that if you want to sell your items, you can just press a right click. So you just, open the shop and press right click and you
Yeah,
just
at
sell.
least for now, I don't want to sell Doran's blade
Yes, yes,
because
yes. No, just
the.
because you sold your potion and you click sell, you don't need to click sell. You can just click on it,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's right. I noticed that in I think 2 videos ago that you loaded in in a coaching session. Really, I don't remember what video was, but it was an ADC video. Hey.
Okay, yeah, your mechanics are not bad. It's just there are some clicking that I don't particularly like, but that's not that bad for this rank. What's bad is that it just feels like you don't have a good awareness about your E when it's up so many times when you have it and you're not using it, you know? Okay, that was very good. Yeah, they needed your help a little bit to secure it in case they use teleport or something. Not bad. So now, since you have free time and the wave top is pushed, you should take the Krugs. Well, Kartus Krugs. Because if he takes the red buff, you can take the Krugs. But now you can just leave him. It's okay. You should go mid now.
Yeah, I'm going mid.
Yeah.
Let me ward this. Actually, it's better for us. I don't think Brian is right here.
Problem is that they have Pantheon ult. Yeah, this is very bad
Uh,
here. It's very bad you do this. It's not why do this. Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know if you see him. For me, I think. Or I think it's end here.
yeah.
Don't underestimate here. Because the Twitch should still be pretty strong. Yeah, we have a lot of things to talk about. I think we will need like half an hour for this. I need to see all of your mistakes first. Good. Good. Okay. That's a good attempt. We have Volibear ready here. He's probably not gonna do it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going this. They
The
are kind of
collector?
squishy.
Yeah, collector is not bad here. Personally, I would try to go Bloodthirster here because even though you are Bloodthirster is very good, and the reason being is because it gives you a shield, so it allows you to play very aggressive. You have a life steal. It's collector is not bad. It's just I don't trust this Sona to protect you, and you see that they go on you
Yeah,
hard,
you're
you know.
right. Yeah,
So
yeah. If she were like at least trying to peel me, yeah, you're right.
yeah, if you had like a duo support or someone that protects you in team fights, collector is very nice. There's Kyushi, it's not a bad item. It's just for low elo in this case with this kind of style of support that they play for them, for themselves. It's nice to have some shield. Is he doing Drake here? Because if he is, then you can just go with him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Do you use a click or do you just click like that?
click. I'm trying. I have been trying to say click a lot, but it's kind of hard for me.
I see. I see.
But I have like in the config already. Oh, that was pretty bad. Oh, I think, yeah, it forward instead
Yeah, you
of
gotta be
backwards. So
careful.
we lost that fight.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with the aggressive plays. We have Kartus though, which is a nice. Let's see, maybe he's ult. Yeah, okay, he gets one as
Yeah,
well.
he can kill Twitch. Oh, he
Oh,
didn't die. Weird.
Briar. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to be
Yeah, but
careful.
we could have won that fight. I like try to space a little way better. I
Yeah,
went like into three guys.
yeah, yeah. Gotta be a bit more patient. You have very broken champs like Yasuo late game, Sona late game, Karthus late game, but they also have the Twitch, so not to be underestimated.
I think at least the jungle is dead. Yeah, he's dead. Both are dead. Yeah, I think we can end if we
Yeah,
go through
should be
mid.
good. Should be good. Barrier ult, Pantheon ult on. Malzahar bot.
Yeah, let me take in it.
You should play with your teammates because if they fight there, you kill them and you end the game.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's doing. No, he can solo it.
Okay. Mid died. Mm. So I don't really know what you should work on because there's so many things. Because it's a click plus combos. You don't know your combos very well. But I guess maybe it's like not so important. But moving camera and considering helping jungle and grouping more in mid game. I think those two things are important. And then the A click is something that we need to always think. But moving camera and considering helping jungle is really important. I can probably give you three things to work on. I don't think it's too much. Like moving camera and considering to help jungle, that's a kind of easy thing to do. I mean, maybe sometimes you won't know when to help and when to not, which we'll do and we'll do next time. But yeah, I think even the mechanics could be a bit iffy. It's okay because you're missing click. Sometimes you will die here mid. Careful Twitch invisibility. It's
Oh
really
my god, yeah. That damage
in
is
that
insane.
case. If you see Karthus on the Raptors, if you see Sona in base and Yasuo top, and Volibear is dead, let him die because it's basically 2 versus 5 there. So you don't need to die
Yeah, I
with him.
try like to pick Twitch, but that was a bad idea.
Yeah,
That's the only reason why I did that, because I saw him like really far back from his teammates, but then he deletes me.
I think here let's hold tab. We can go Lord Dominic's. We can go Mortal Reminder. We can go Rapid Fire Cannon. Let's hold tab for a second. Let's see what we need. So okay, they are not that tanky. I don't think you need tankiness. You could get Mortar Reminder, but it's not that important because it's just prior. So I think the best item is Rapid Fire Cannon, actually, because you need range in this case. You don't have CC in this team. You don't have Engage. Your Engage is Sona ult, but I wouldn't call it Volibear, but again, it's not a reliable Engage.
Yeah,
So you
she
need
haven't
range.
used ult in a while in the team fights. So yeah, he's dead.
You can just farm for the Rapid Fire Cannon for a bit and wait this Drake. We need 1.2.
Elder though.
Yeah. Twitch could be here, but you kill him if you play it good. Make sure you do not use Eon minions. Just Q, because you need to kill Twitch. Careful, Pantheon ult Twitch invisibility. We need to stay together with someone. Voldemort, at least with someone. You need to have two people, but at least one is fine.
Oh my dear lord.
Yeah, you need to stay with your teammates here because Sona will die soon as well.
Finally. Yeah, we can take this easily.
They have Briar Smite, so
Jungle needs
careful.
to come. Hey.
We take this. Be sure to not stay close to the wall like you stay now against Briar, because he's gonna push you into the wall. You can stay with your team. You can
Uh,
stay with your team.
yeah, you're right.
It's like Vayne, right? You never want to stay close to the wall because she condemns you. So here, three people are dead. There is no reason for you to. You can actually end. If your teammates are humans, you can end. But we will see because we might die here. That's the plan, but the plan can always be changed depending on what happens.
Yeah, it's only Gary and Masahar.
You can end. You can end. You can end. Mid, 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 mid. Yeah. Nice try. Nice try.
Where
You
are
just.
they?
We could have easily ended. We had a lot of minions, but Garen just took the minions and he didn't look at the minions. If you just kill Garen for the minions, you guys can end here. I think they are still fine. Yeah, it's gonna be end. Yeah, we're gonna go on the replay. Yeah, because they just killed your minions and they did it for nothing. This game is should be ended like 15 minutes ago if we played it like a little bit different. But at least you have rapid fire cannon because now it will be a bit easier to play. And you can buy. You could buy the tanky elixir here, the yellow one. Let me think. What do you need more? Let's press tab. Are they gonna kill you here? You don't have much peel. You have a tank Sona. Yeah, I think you have enough damage. I think you should have enough damage. If Cartus, this item is good. If you don't have enough damage, then you can just get the damage elixir. But in this case, if Cartus, Yasuo, these people are gonna do some damage too.
Yeah, I think I can like one shot everyone since this guy is the only tank and he has no items.
Yes, 3 items in 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, careful Twitch and
Yeah,
Pantheon ult.
Trisha right there.
They have Briar ult and Pantheon, so we need to rush to run here. Just stay with Sona. And don't face check now. Don't face check now. You're gonna die here. Be very careful. Yeah, yeah, be very careful. You just need to wait your teammates. You need to look at Kartus, and when he's mid, now we can try to do something small.
Yeah, Trisha right is right here. That's why they're playing aggressive. It's around here. He's mid, free Baron.
Keeping more times. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Oh my dear lord.
Okay, you win it anyways. He can end top if he goes top. Yeah, we need to talk about the mechanics because you're missing a lot of clicks in team fights, and you miss fights. Also here, you should ping the Baron. That was a very good call, Sam. That was a very good call. Like 2 people are dead. Let's go Baron, but ping it like 5 times, not one time.
Okay.
And if you see they don't follow after you pinging, and 3 people are in the fight, you can't do anything. You can't solo Baron. So I ping 3 times, 4 times. I see no one follows. Okay, I'm going with them. You need to be adaptable for solo queue because people won't listen to you. I played in bronze. People won't listen to you. You try to ping. You think it's a good call. They don't follow, move to them immediately. Like try to help. So you need to have this kind of adaptable play style. And you can be a leader to have some calls, but if they don't listen to your calls, maybe they play with mute all, you still need to stay with them.
Okay, even though well, at this point the game doesn't matter if well, it matters a lot that I stay with my teammates, but let's say if it's mid game, uh, does does that apply also,
Yeah,
like
we'll
20,
go on the
25
replay
minutes?
on that. We'll go on the replay on that.
Okay.
Careful Twitch, careful, 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 careful. Okay, he's bot. You should stay the mid wave here. Because you see Twitch bot and no one can go on you, but you need to catch that wave. They're pushing. Try to not fight, just be careful.
Yeah, this Yasuo is going way too deep.
You see Twitch bot and Briar is dead, so it's not bad. Just don't die with him.
Yeah, let's go Baron.
Try to ping like 5 times if you want to do some calls. Yeah, like that, like 3 to 4 times. Because one ping is useless.
He has no ult. Now I can kill him if he goes in.
Finally, Sam. Wow, this is a
Yeah, I
long.
know